Hi, my name's Heather. I'm a hospice nurse and end-of-life doula, and I did not sleep last night. So some of you may think that maybe I got called out. No. I think it's just pure old grief. I took care of my mom, who died last year from frontotemporal dementia. She lived with my husband and I and our 2 younger kids, and I just miss her. I honestly, at about 3 a.m, decided to look back up the stages of grief because my brain wasn't computing everything, and I couldn't even figure out where I fit in. So where do I fit in? I already know as a hospice nurse, you don't necessarily fit the mold of one stage. You don't move on from one to the next, and it's not a linear thing. So I already know all of that, but I don't quite know where I fit in. Anyhow, I looked at the site, which was really wonderful. And one of the things that was mentioned was that sometimes going into the second year of grief can actually be extremely challenging because you really start processing your grief. But I think some of what I'm doing now is related to grief, and I think that's okay. Regardless of where you are, if you're dealing with anticipatory grief, I dealt with anticipatory grief with my mom after she was diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia. I'd known for years that something was wrong, but none of the testing ever came back as showing anything other than mild cognitive impairment. I was already grieving. There were changes. I just didn't understand them at the time. Through her diagnosis of frontotemporal dementia, through her years of decline, and then when she died last year, I've been grieving almost 2 people. Initially, I was grieving the healthy version of my mom because I'd been taking care of the sick version of my mom for so long. But then I soon realized that I really missed not the sick version, but my mom and I culminated a unique relationship during that time. We embraced my mom for where she was at. She could barely speak, and she could barely walk, but we included her in everything, and I just miss her. And I think I know that's okay. But I'm over a year out from her death, but I think I'm grieving, and that's okay. I just need to keep talking about it. I think I just want people to know especially people that are grieving in any way, that are caregivers, that have had someone that's died recently, just someone that's died years ago. Wherever you're at is okay, but make sure you're talking about it or doing something to help yourself continue to go through the process. I had read something that grief is the love that you can't give anymore, right? It's like you were giving so much love, and then the person's gone and you can't. So I take solace in that. We have to go through grief. It's when we don't deal with our feelings, whatever they are. They don't have to be like mine. Everybody's unique. I only know my own experience. Expect to see a lot more videos from me. I'm very driven right now. I think it's this can't stop myself from doing certain activities. So all I want to do is put content out to educate and bring awareness to stuff like this. So I'm going to seek out more resources, I think. But look out for some more videos, and just lots of love to all of you guys. And with whatever people are dealing with, be kind to each other and just give each other love. Bye for now.